Hey everyone, welcome back to the Mel Money Gal channel, formerly known as Credit Street Financial. That is the old name, so if you happen to see both names, just know that it's still all me. Everything is fine. I'm just currently going through a rebranding process. So today I'm going to be talking about the best credit cards for people that need to build credit, have no credit, or have bad credit. If you've recently been denied credit, then listen up because this list that I put together may be helpful for you too. Now, this is not a list that I got from Google, social media, or anywhere on the internet. This is a custom list that I personally put together myself. I have personally dealt with one of the cards on this list, and I personally dealt with these credit cards through my clients, and I have seen these cards work for either myself or my clients. So this list is put together by yours truly. So before I get into today's topic, y'all already know the deal. I gotta give y'all my quick little spiel about me, and of course, beg y'all to support me and subscribe and all that good stuff, because y'all want the free game, but I need y'all to help me so I can help you. So for those who are new to my channel, I want you to know I bring to you consumer and business credit information. I expose secrets from the banks, and I teach you how to leverage credit. And of course, I bring you the latest news in the financial world. Anything to do with money, credit, finances, I'm all over it. So if you are on a credit journey or you're wanting to start your credit journey, then please subscribe to my channel because I would love to be part of your credit success. Honestly, love when people tell me that they got items removed from their credit report, they got new credit cards, they received approvals, good rates, all that good stuff that comes with being on a credit journey. That stuff really does excite me. It makes me happy, and I really am fulfilled when you guys are getting results. So please let me know in the comments if any of my tips have helped you, because I would love to celebrate your success. And if you are just now starting to work on your credit, I want you to remember that nothing happens overnight. You will have to work at your credit, but I guarantee if you have bad credit right now and you start on it, then you can certainly make drastic changes in just a few months. You have to start somewhere, otherwise it's going to take years to rebuild itself back up. And when I say years, it typically takes 7 years. And we don't have time for that. 7 years is way too long to be settling for bad credit. So don't wait, get started now. All right, let's get into this video. I want to talk to you all about the 3 best credit cards for those who need to either build credit, have bad credit, or even no credit. So sitting at number 1, of course, is going to be the Cred AI. Now, if y'all are scared of AI, don't like AI, then this card is not for you. And in my opinion, I truly believe that the Cred AI card is an amazing credit card. First of all, there's no inquiry, so it does not hurt to try. The best thing about this credit card is that it reports a $1,500 credit line to all 3 of the credit bureaus. Y'all really be complicating this card, and it really is not a complex card. Yes, it does seem too good to be true, but it is in fact true. It does report a $1,500 trade line to the credit bureaus. It works exactly like a bank account, but it reports like a regular $1,500 credit card. Typically, in order to get a $1,500 credit card reported to the credit bureaus, you need to use your own $1,500 cash and put it on as a secured card, or you need to somewhat have decent credit in order to have a $1,500 card reported. No other card does what the Cred AI card does. It is still super low key, and banks do not like this card. I did make a video about Cred AI on my TikTok, and a lot of people got credit score increases. Here are some of the comments that people have left, and I actually put them on here. Here is one of the comments posted under the video. This one says, "Came back to update. Baby, this boosted my score from the low 500s to the mid 600s. The next comment says, I actually got a 50-point increase, 720 to 770. I keep my utilization at 10%. I just pay my small reoccurring bills with it." Another one says, "Girl, I got approved with my supposedly 550 credit score. Thank you." Another one says, "I applied and got approved. Thank you for dropping this gem and not gatekeeping. Our community needs more people like you," because it is super low key still. This one says, "I had the Cred AI for years and have literally never used it, and it still keeps my score up." Right here it says, I had mine 2 months and it went from a 540 to a 668, which by the way is amazing. This one says same here. I went from a low 500 to a mid 600. I am so happy. And these are only just a few comments. I don't have time to go over them all, but here's a screenshot of the video. And there's literally 1,300 comments, so y'all can go look at the testimonies yourself and do your own research. Another thing about this card is that the card is metal, so it definitely has a nice, sleek look to it. So if you do get this card, it will tell you that you need to make a deposit. Remember, I said it works like a bank account, but it reports to the credit bureaus. So since it does work like a bank account, then a deposit is required. So you can literally deposit $1 on there and leave it alone if you want. If you want to put more on there, that's fine. If you want to use it as a saving or put your direct deposit on there or have another side account, that is okay too. But really, $1 is just fine. Just let that dollar sit there and you'll see the $1,500 trade line pop up on your credit report. If you apply for the Cred AI, they may ask you if you have a referral code. A lot of people tell me that they can't get it because they need a referral code. So here is a referral code that I can give you. It is RXXSDK. And I'll also make sure to put the code in the description as well. Now, before y'all come for me, there are some cons. One of the cons is that you will have to connect your bank and not every bank is supported. Big banks like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, Citibank, US Bank, those banks are supported and they will work. But a lot of small banks like credit unions and neighborhood banks may not be supported, so therefore you will not be able to get the card. Another con is that it can take up to 90 days to start reflecting. So please don't come for me if it doesn't start reflecting right away. It does take time. Those really are the only cons that I could think about. This really is my go-to card for when it comes to building credit. Okay, so on to my second credit card. The second credit card recommendation for those who need to build credit and or have bad credit or even no credit will be the Fit Mastercard credit card. The Fit Mastercard credit card is ideal for clients with lower credit scores that are looking to improve and build their credit with a score range between 520 and 600. So if your scores are lower than 520, then this is not a good credit card for you. If you don't know your credit score, then I have a link to Identity IQ, which is in the description. Get a credit report from Identity IQ. They'll give you a 7-day trial and check out your credit scores. So the Fit Mastercard credit card will give you a $400 credit limit. And after about 5 to 6 months of on-time payments, they typically double your credit line, which will then turn that $400 line into an $800 line. It reports to all 3 of the credit bureaus and it typically starts reporting within 60 days. Now, there are some cons with this. There is a one-time $89 fee to have this card. A lot of people complain about the $89 fee, but I mean, what do you expect when you have bad credit? You should not be expecting a miracle, low interest cards or anything with a high limit because I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. It does cost to have bad credit. Another con, maybe it's not that big of a deal, but you do have to have a checking account in order to have this card. The last con is that this card is not available in Massachusetts, Colorado, West Virginia, and Illinois. My next and last card recommendation is the First Access card. The First Access credit card is great for those who have struggled to get access to credit in the past, and the First Access card reports monthly to all 3 of the credit bureaus. They typically give you a $300 credit line, and so that's pretty much it. It's not a hard card to get. On to the cons. There is a one-time $95 fee. Yes, there is a startup fee. I'm telling you here, they'll tell you on the contract, and y'all will still come for me. Another con is that the card is not available in New York or Wisconsin. And again, like I said, if you have bad credit, you should not be expecting good terms or no fees because it does cost to have bad credit. But those are some credit cards that you can get to start rebuilding, and you may have to pay to start rebuilding. So that's all I got for you today. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, subscribe, or you can share this video to somebody that you know that is looking for a credit card and they have bad credit or need to build credit because this may be beneficial to them. I will have in the description an invite code for the Cred AI if you need one, as well as a link of a list of credit cards for people with bad credit. There you can find the Fit Mastercard as well as the First Access card. Also, if you need some credit help, then I highly encourage you to check out my website because I do have free resources on there. I have a resource page listed on my website that can definitely give you a jump start in getting your credit started. If you don't have the money to invest in getting your credit fixed right now, I get it. Fixing your credit can be costly if you're getting professional help. I've been there before, and when I had terrible credit, I did not have the extra funds to get help. So since I've been there before, I know how that feels. So I made my resource page very helpful. I wish I had a resource page when my credit was terrible. If you want to follow me on social media, everything is Mel Money Gal. Also, please note I do have a lot of fake accounts, so please check the spelling. It is exactly how it spells, especially on TikTok. It's like new accounts pop up all the time. It is Mel Money Gal, spelled exactly like it sounds. I also started a Facebook group where I have exclusive credit tips and content, which you can also find in my description too. It is 2024, y'all. Let's get these results.